I didn't know that's what it looked like. It's transparent.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
sorry.
There's a lot of things that I like about it.
Well, that kick is pretty hard.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Kevin Parker of Tame Impala fame built this, the Orchid, with a little help from some friends. They call themselves Telepathic Instruments and have dubbed the Orc One as an ideas machine for musicians. So we gave one to Tom and Joseph, who work in our industrial design team and who know a little thing or two about music production. Will they love it or will they think it's Let's find out.
God, look at that.
I can see why they put and case.
I quite like the orange. The straps remind me a little bit of that off-white thing with the straps on it. And the orange as well, actually, was a bit Virgil.
It's got a lot of orange stuff in our world.
I like this little tag. Oh, I didn't know that's what it looked like. It's transparent.
Yeah. It's also smaller than I thought. I thought it was going to be, I mean, I know we just took it out of the box that it's in, but I expect it bigger.
Oh, it's a notebook. That's a nice touch. Just giving a little bit N-type. But that's cool. They have good taste.
Like 90s Apple.
Bit think different. This is a space to help you get your ideas out of your head and into the world. I like that. It's cool.
Instantly, front transparency. I'm pretty into back transparency. I'm not liking so much.
Yeah. I agree.
We didn't invent transparent electronics.
No, we didn't. The N64 did it famously. The Game Boy Color did it.
Lots of 80s, 90s stuff.
I think there was even a transparent PS2. But I think we've done transparency differently. We don't actually expose the kind of engineering ribs or geometry. We actually treat transparency much more carefully.
Yeah.
Sorry. How much is this thing worth?
I'd guess £300.
I would love to see this at $299, but I think it's more than that.
Yeah.
Our doc says it's about 600 quid.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Because it's been co-designed, co-developed with a musician, is this Kevin Parker's dream instrument? And in that case, does it not matter how small the audience is? If you're designing something for yourself, you just sell some anyway.
Should we try it?
I think we should.
Without further ado.
Okay, so there's two separate bass sounds. I'm just going to put all the effects off and see. Oh, filter. The screen is pretty dark.
Oh, that display's quite tearing.
Like everything's pretty squished and stretched.
Yeah, but actually the typeface is a fixed size. But then when you've got a longer name, it just which is cool.
I feel like we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't squish stuff in the same way. I think also because the glyph matrix is per LED lights, like we kind of designed the typeface to fit in, and we would think out all of the potential things we might display to make sure they would fit. What was the other one before, the really basic one?
Ooh, oh, okay, I see why you were enjoying that. Yeah. That's got loads more low end.
Now we're talking.
Does it quantize?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Overdub? Oh.
Well, that kick is pretty hard.
Yeah.
How do I record overdub? Do I click?
Yeah. Yeah, now okay.
Okay.
I quite like the metronome over it as well. Because now what you'd want is to be able to change like one bit of the sound.
That's horrible. This is a pretty good like preset machine, you know.
It's interesting because they've made some decisions about how it works, and it's been designed to be played in a certain way. From my at least like first go on it, is quite disconnected from if you sit down at a keyboard or a piano. I don't play that well, but I kind of know I can find my way around some things. Whereas there's quite a barrier to understanding how do you play this as an instrument.
To its credit though, I mean, we make quite opinionated things, right? We make things that aren't for everyone, but they're really great for some people. And we have a very strong feeling about how things should be and how things should work. And they obviously have the same thing. So to that point, I guess it's cool. Having played with this for a bit, my instinct is the way of making chords and sequences is really interesting, but the sounds leave me wanting, it's not even more control, it's just something with a little bit more nuance. They're quite sort of brash and bright and...
Yeah, I think we were getting some good moments with this where we were liking the sequence we had, but then you've just got this one sound knob that you turn and suddenly all your parameters have changed and you're kind of dragged out of the moment into
something completely else.
A very different vibe.
And maybe that's fine. Maybe if that's their intention, right, of idea generator, you do, you know, almost slot machine through sounds. That's cool. But I think if I was using this in a session, I'd be thinking a bit more like this. And actually, when we do the glyph ringtones and all the sounds, we're doing this sort of thing. It's rare that we're just using one object. We're plugging stuff into stuff, using the sequencer on this thing to trigger the sound engine on this other thing and, you know, create previously unknown sounds and sound worlds.
So now this is outputting the key presses from the Orchid into the sound engines of the OPXY.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things that I like about it. Like, I think the UI interaction stuff is fun. And I like unexpected ways to place something.
It's pretty cool. It's a bit expensive. I don't like the sounds very much, but thank God someone's made something new in a world where everything's getting pretty homogenized. I hope more people do it. More ways for us to be creative in the real world with our hands and with our brains and with notebooks is a good thing.
This isn't a new thing for artists to co-create with companies' instruments or to even make their own
Richie Horton
instruments. Richie Horton
has done some synths and a mixer.
Yeah. There's the Mimu gloves by Imogen Heap. One of my university professors co-developed those gloves. I think they were developed in London.
We haven't mentioned like signature guitars.
The Gibson Les Paul was designed by Les Paul.
Well, you're right, the original signature guitar.
And he had a TV show with his wife where they would play songs and sing, and then he developed it. And it was one of the first solid body electric guitars.
Interesting, that's good knowledge.
The thing is, like with something like this, if you don't like it on first play, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like actually, if you did buy this and you took it home, you might be frustrated for a while. And that's not a bad thing. Because it's an instrument, you learn an instrument over time. You shouldn't expect to sit down at something and be an expert instantly.
That's true. And in the sort of AI age, people don't have a lot of time for mastery. And instruments are supposed to be mastered.
Yeah, you could say, hey, LLM, give me a chord sequence that is gonna be a top 10 pop song.
Right.
Give you something.
And it would give you something, and it would almost certainly be awful. But even if it isn't awful, that's not how I think you should do it. Because the creative process, including ours, nothing in whether we're doing sound design or interfaces and products, or whether we're writing songs, it's a precious and fragile process. And I don't want AI being any part of that bit. I think we need more real tools that facilitate that. So, what do you want us to review next?
Should we stay in the music technology world? Or should we branch out to toasters?
Because yeah, that's the two choices.
Yeah.